All right, so let's go ahead and move on to Team Bublé.
Okay.
Oh, so who do we have on Team Bublé, Stephanie?
So we have Adam. We have Angie. We have Barry Jean. We have Jaden, and we have Kaya.
Oh, okay. I'm saying for my personal choices, not
Yeah.
who I
Yeah.
think Bublé is going to choose.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So who are your choices for who you think Bublé is going to choose for his finalists?
So I think that Adam is going through.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he is just so vocally compelling. I feel like he is the pro of the season, at least one of them. I feel like he always delivers. I feel like he has a likability. I feel like he has a believability. I think that among the ones that are on his team, on Team Bublé, I feel like performance-wise, Adam is one of the more dynamic of the performers in voice and even in presence, even though he's not doing a whole lot. If you look at Team Bublé, this is not the team for performance and showmanship.
Mm-hmm.
This is a team of really solid vocal quality. But the thing that makes Adam the X factor is not only his incredible vocal, but his different vocal that I think will make impact on a live TV show. So I believe Adam will go through. I believe Jaden is going to go through.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that there has been a lot of buzz around Jaden that has not necessarily been about the right thing, unfortunately. There's been a lot of, it seems like there's been some hate on Jaden because of how much focus has been on her father being in the audience. And for those that don't know, her father was on Team Legend 2 seasons ago. And I think, and was a finalist. He was, yes, he was in the finale. He was in the finals, yes. So I feel like some people may be criticizing her unfairly because she is of the Voice lineage, if you will, and maybe feeling like she has not earned her way. I don't believe that. I believe that, especially in the last performance that she gave a really compelling performance. But again, this is TV show. This is viewership. This is entertainment. This is lights, camera, action. This is drama. And I think that she might go through so that the American public will have an opportunity to truly hear what she sounds like live. And I almost feel like they're setting her up for failure. And I think that they're going to be disappointed because I think that she's going to deliver.
Yeah.
I really think she's going to deliver. But I feel like the storyline has been kind of creeping towards her going to the lives. And if she does, I hope she rocks it. And I think she will. What about you?
So I would agree with both of your choices for who Bublé is going to choose.
Okay.
Adam is a shoo-in for Bublé because Bublé would always describe his voice as a character voice. So I had to have Stephanie explain that to me a little bit. And now I understand it a little better that number one, nobody sounds like Adam.
Right.
Number one. Number two, Adam has his own lane of music to choose from.
Yes.
And I do think that Adam needs to show diversity in what he chooses, especially in the playoffs.
Okay.
Because one thing I do know about America is America does, if you keep presenting the same way, America is like, okay, well, that's great, but I need something a little different.
Yes.
But I think Adam, vocally, he is superior. His knockout performance was one of my favorites performances of this season thus far.
Yeah.
It was just incredible. So, and I think Bublé has an appreciation for the musician that Adam is.
Yes.
Bublé
Yes.
is very, very keen to singers who are musicians.
Yes.
And then Jaden, I think Jaden too, because young people still do watch this show.
Yes.
And like I said before, Jaden is now. Jaden
Yes.
is where pop music is today.
Mm-hmm.
In the look, in the sound, in the songs, she is today's music. And there are a lot of young people who still do watch this show.
Mm-hmm.
It is unfortunate, like you said, that they had to take that story and run with it. It does call for compelling TV. And there's a narrative that they are an easy narrative. I call it low hanging fruit because, of course, it's so easy. Oh my gosh, 2 seasons ago, 2 generations. I could say that,
Right.
but that it is a disservice to her because
Yeah.
it's been happening to her in the socials.
Right.
So I hope Jaden can close the socials down and just go in and do her thing. And prove the naysayers, because Jaden, because I know you're a friend of the show. Haters,
Yes.
you are young, but I'm sure you've heard this term. Haters are always going to hate. They're always going to hate, and I think it's preparing you for this industry, because I'm sure you've had to live in the shadow because your father has had success for a long time. In a certain genre of music.
Mm-hmm.
I think you've had to live in the shadow, and as do a lot of singers of celebrities.
Mm-hmm.
So do your thing. You're another person who has their own lane because there's no one really singing like you
Right.
this season. Maybe one other singer who's pretty young, but it's a male singer. So you go. So yeah, I agree with you. Adam and Jaden are Bublé's picks for me too.
Okay.